We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's 2nd and 9. One of the tight ends in motion right. 2nd down, zone read, and he keeps it. And this defense, they have come to play a 2nd straight loss to start the game.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
3rd and long. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. Now how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice. And that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, Not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's got it at about the 8.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Trap 60, 19 Lions.
And the Bills are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Buffalo 18.
To throw is Love. He puts it up, and it's caught. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Bills. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Wisnowski set the kickoff.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will start on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
A throw left side finds Dell. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Ready? Buffalo 80.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll go play action with Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Love. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
A second down throw for Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Go.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Moore going in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They put Strange in motion. Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That is intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is, but then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. You wonder if he would have been better served just letting it go and taking a chance on the hop. Fair catch inside the 5. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Dobbs headed in motion. They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
Anytime you decide to drop back to pass this deep in your own territory, that quarterback has to have a clock in his head. Get the ball out of my hand. In this case, checks it down to his back, picks up a nice gain, gives the offense a little breathing room.
Dobbs headed in motion. He'll drop to throw. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a screen set up for Kincaid. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, check that. Check.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Dell motioning over. Throwing on second down, Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush.
By the Chiefs. They'll take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll look to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here we go.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, KC. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Go.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
The tight end Fant in motion. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. 3rd down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll get this out wide. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Chiefs build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready, set.
First and 10.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable with Reed. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 18 yards on that one and a first down. The tight end Fant in motion. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. He is in. Tank Dell. Touchdowns Buffalo.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point is good. And the Bills back within 10. It's now 24-14. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Moore going in motion. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable with Reed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go, sack.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A short pickup to the 38. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
On play action, Love. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Love. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here comes a return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap a huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They put Strange in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll look to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Dobbs headed in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll send him over to the left. Now, faking the give. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Back to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. A first down there on a gain of 12. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Chiefs. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Cardinal. Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Not much happening there. Just a short game. On second down, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
19 tight.
From the gun, it's Love. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain there of 17.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A second down throw for Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Moore going in motion. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll go with a counter on first down, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job of holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, set. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Go.
Now a give up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Ready? Mustang 19. Take go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 15 yards to pick up. Good for a 1st down. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Buffalo. No problem there on the extra point, and the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, Think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
70 range. 19 tight.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here we go.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready, set.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on. Set.
Dell motioning over.
Go.
Gets to the edge at the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Bills. big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bills are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now, 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Moore going in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. He works free, right side. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
sense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benz in.